Edmund Ironside, 1016, the Viking in the pit. Imagine surviving endless battles against Viking armies. Imagine standing toe-to-toe with one of the greatest warrior kings in European history. Imagine earning the nickname Ironside because no enemy could break you. Now imagine dying on the toilet. In the year 1016, King Edmund II of England, remembered as Edmund Ironside, met his end under mysterious circumstances. And according to one of the darkest and strangest legends of the Middle Ages, his killer wasn't a mighty warrior charging the gates, but a Viking hiding beneath a toilet. This is the story of England's warrior king, and the legend of the Viking in the pit. To understand the legend, we need to understand the chaos of England in 1016. For decades, England had been under relentless Viking pressure. Raids turned into invasions, armies turned into settlers. By the early 11th century, Danish forces weren't just attacking England, they were trying to rule it. At the center of this storm was Cnut the Great, a Danish prince with ambition, wealth, and a massive army behind him. When King Ethelred the Unready died in April of 1016, England fractured, nobles argued, loyalties split, and into that chaos stepped Ethelred's son, Edmund II. Edmund was everything his father was not. Where Ethelred hesitated, Edmund attacked. Where others negotiated, Edmund fought. Chroniclers describe him as tall, powerful, and fearless. He personally led his troops into battle, fighting the Danes again and again, sometimes winning, sometimes losing, but never backing down. In a single year, Edmund fought 5 major battles against Cnut's forces. Even when London was besieged, Edmund broke through enemy lines to relieve the city. It was during this brutal campaign that he earned the name Ironside, a king who would not bend. Despite Edmund's courage, England was exhausted. Nobles defected. Armies melted away. Resources were gone. After months of bloodshed, Edmund and Cnut finally agreed to a truce. England was split in two. Edmund ruled Wessex. Cnut ruled the north. And it was agreed that when one king died, the other would inherit the entire kingdom. It was an uneasy peace, and it wouldn't last long. Just weeks later, in November of 1016, Edmund Ironside was dead. The official records are vague. They simply say the king ended his days. But medieval storytellers were never satisfied with simple explanations. According to later accounts, Edmund's enemies believed he could not be defeated in battle. So instead of facing him sword to sword, they chose assassination. The legend claims a Viking assassin was hidden inside the king's cesspit, a pit beneath a wooden toilet used to collect waste.